Hi, welcome to today's tutorial. In this video we are going to be crocheting a beautiful granny square hat, and for this tutorial I'll be using a size 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So you're going to start with a magic ring. So in your magic ring, you're going to work a cluster of 8. You're going to work 8 cluster, and you're working 2 double crochet to form 1 cluster. So you chain 2, and you yarn over and pull through 2 loops, and yarn over and pull through 2 loops. Chain 1, that is your first cluster, and work your second cluster. You yarn over and pull through 2 loops. This is your second cluster. Chain 1, so you continue and work a total of 8 clusters. When you work a total of 8 clusters, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You pull your tail and tighten your ring. Chain 1 and work a slip stitch on your first stitch. Chain 1, you cut your yarn. Now you take your next color, and for your next color you're going to be working in your chain 1 spaces, and you're going to continue working cluster stitches. Chain 2, so you work a double crochet, yarn over and pull through 2, and yarn over and pull through 2. You chain 1. In this same chain 1 space you're going to work another cluster of 2 double crochet. So for your double crochet, you're yarning over and you're pulling through 2 loops. In the next chain space, you repeat the pattern. Chain 1. In the same chain 1 space, work another cluster. At the end of round 2, you should have 16 clusters altogether. You work a slip stitch on your first stitch, and chain 1, and you cut your yarn. You take your next color, and around 3 you're still going to be working cluster stitches, and you're working 3 double crochet. You chain 2, and you work a second double crochet and your third double crochet that you're yarning over and pulling through 2 loops. You yarn over and pull through all your loops, so you have your first cluster of 3 double crochet. You chain 1. Next, you're working in between these 2 clusters, so you work a cluster of 3 double crochet there as well. Chain 1. In this next space, work a cluster of 3 double crochet. Chain 1, and the next space between these 2 clusters, you work a cluster of 3 double crochet. Chain 1, and you repeat the pattern. At the end of your round 3, you should have 16 clusters altogether. Chain 1 and work a slip stitch on your first stitch, and chain 1 and then cut your yarn. Then you take your next color, chain 3, your chain 3 counts as your first double crochet. Work 2 more double crochet in this same stitch. So you have 3 double crochet. In the next stitch, work 3 double crochet. And in the next stitch, that's your chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. In your next stitch, you work your first corner, so you work 3 double crochet, chain 2, and in the same stitch work 3 double crochet. And the next stitch, chain 1 space, work 3 double crochet. The next stitch, 3 double crochet. Next, 3 double crochet. And in your next chain 1 space, you're going to work your second corner. So you're working 3 double crochet, chain 2 and 3 double crochet. And you're going to repeat this pattern to the end. When you get to the end, you slip stitch on your first stitch. And chain 1. And you change color, you take your next color. For round 5. Round 5 is a repeat of round 4. So you're working 3 double crochet in these spaces, and when you get to your corner, you work 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Chain 3, work 2 more double crochet in the same stitch. In this space in between your 3 double crochet, work 3 double crochet. Work 3 double crochet, double crochet. Your corner, you work 3 double crochet, and you chain 2 and work 3 double crochet. So you're going to follow this pattern to the end. When you get to the end, work a slip stitch on your first stitch and cut your yarn. You weave in your tail and then work 4 more of this. When you made all 5, you're going to join them together. So you place one and then you take one square will join this side, the other one the next side, join to the next side, and the third, and then your fourth. So you have the main granny square, and then your 4 granny square you're going to use to attach it to your main granny square. This one, so you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to be joining them with a single crochet. You can choose whichever way to join your granny squares together. It's fine. And you work single. So you take the rough side and join to the rough side. So both rough sides are joined together. And now you work a single crochet in each of your stitch. When you get to the end, this is how your granny square is going to look like. So now you have to join your second granny square. So you just take the next one. You just take the next one and join together. Work a single crochet. I just like to go in there and work another single crochet there, and then you continue joining with a single crochet. Continue joining. When you reach the end, you're going to take your third granny square and you join it to your third side. And you continue working your single crochet. Continue joining with a single crochet. And you do the same for the fourth granny square. When you join all your 4 granny square to 1 granny square, this is how your work is going to look like. Now you have to join down these 4 sides. I'm going to join all of them. So where you ended, this is you continue and then join this side and then join the other side. You work a single crochet there and continue working a single crochet. Continue joining with a single crochet. When you're done joining all the sides together, this is how your work is going to look like. You'll have this. Now you're going to start working on the brim of your hat. So you start working any corner and you'll be working half double crochet. You chain 2 and work 1 half double crochet in the same space. And 1 half double crochet. So this is round 1 for your brim. And you're working half double crochet in each stitch. When you get to the end, you work a slip stitch on top of your chain 2. And to begin your round 2 for your brim part, you chain 2 and you continue working half double crochet, and this time you're going to be working on your back loop, the back loop only for this round. You work half double crochet, half double crochet stitches, and you're using just the back loop. When you get to the end, work a slip stitch on your chain 2 and chain 2 to begin your round 3. And from round 3 to 6 to round 6, you're working increase. So an increase is 2 double crochet into 1 stitch. So you're going to work 6 double crochet and increase. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you work 2 half double crochet into 1 stitch. That's an increase. You work 6 half double crochet, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you work an increase. So you continue working this pattern and you work 4 rows. So from this round 3 to round 6, you're working 6 half double crochet. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then increase, 1 increase. When you get to the end of your 6th round for your brim, you work a slip stitch on top of your chain 2 and you chain 1, and now you're going to end your work with single crochet. So you work a single crochet in each stitch. In each stitch, work a single crochet.